We've had an amazing conference since I last spoke to you, and for those who were there, I think they were surprised how great it was. And there was just a sense of unity, a sense of togetherness that was really quite special. Reminded us a little bit of the Intermin days when we came together and to receive fantastic teaching, and we did that at this conference. Definitely, Wayne Cadero was brilliant, and his sessions are really worth getting hold of. They were top-class teaching. But I think, and you can check out on our website for some of the testimonies of people from our movement who were there. And it was just great to catch up with people from other churches who, in most cases, very similar to us, the same core values, and all with the same types of challenges. And we spent a lot of time fellowshipping and getting to discuss the things that matter to most of us. And so it was a great time. Really encourage you to get involved in listening to some of the things about that and reading some of the testimonies. But there was something that came up out of it all that really touched my heart, and that was our theme: together we can. You see, together as three movements, we were able to have a tremendous speaker come in, and we were really able to do something that probably we couldn't do by ourselves. There are some things we can do better alone, but a lot of things are a lot better when we do them together. Obviously, things like marriage, family, business, the church. If we can do it together, and the more the better if we can do it in unity, because we get the advantage of many, and that has a great advantage when there's some extra things that can be added into what we're doing. So it brought back to mind me hearing something that Bill Hybels discussed. He said that from time to time, when their church is about to go on and do something major, or it's been through a major time of change, he opens up a meeting to the whole body and he says, right, I'm open for questions. I will answer them as well as I can. There'll be some things private, but most things I'll try the best to openly answer the questions, give you an opportunity to make some comments, to discuss the issue. And we could say, wow, that could really end up in a disaster. And he realizes that, but he said, if you know your business, you know your stuff, you're secure in yourself, and you have good guidelines for discussion, it can really be of benefit. And I remember him sharing some of the things that were really helpful, such as if someone's going to ask a question or they're going to make a comment, they really need to say it politely. They need to consider other people's feelings. It shouldn't be personal. It shouldn't be an attack. Their emotions need to be under control. And so those types of things really help a person to be, that's the leader, to be able to lead such a meeting, but it also helps the whole group of people understand and listen and hear from others other than the leader and his leadership team. And it really is, if you're secure enough in yourself and you've got the guidelines right, and you've explained to people how to go about it, you can add to what's being said. And so I just think if we're game in our churches, it's great to get people on song with us. And what they can be doing is actually coming on board with us, not lagging behind. Of course, there'll always be some that lag behind, there'll be some that are negative, but there'll always be some who they're very glad that they had an opportunity to add something and to ask a question and to feel some type of ownership of the whole process. And so this is together. It's a sense of togetherness that makes things very powerful. If you've got everyone going in the same direction, feeling they're part of it, it really is good. Once again, I want to encourage you to get back to me if you've got it. Maybe you've got some of your own experiences of times where you did such a thing and it ended up really bad or really amazingly good. Who knows? But please let us know. And also, just take this number if you want to get the recordings of Wayne Cadero's sessions. It's 07 3813 4999, and the office there will certainly inform you about how to get those sessions. I think that's about it for now. Please, as I've said before, be in contact. Let's know what's happening around the traps, and because together we can. God bless you.